So we're going to see how to set a full-length drawer slide into a counter. What you'll get is basically a drawer that'll come completely out all the way, so you don't have to dig around. So the first step, these drawer slides, you take you a piece of wood, a board. You'll use the same piece on both sides, and I back up just a little bit from the end so that it won't overlap, and your drawer will close all the way and pull tight for when you put your face on. Eventually I'm going to put a face board on this. So you pull back your first hole, put your screw in, then you'll pull back to your next hole, put your screw in there, and continue on. Now when you set your side rail, what you want to do is you'll close your side rail, and then you'll take your engineering square, you'll set it over on the front of your drawer, and then you'll measure to the center of your hole, tighten it down. When you come over to your cabinet front, you'll put it right there, and you'll mark your line right down here. You can use this little scribe that screws out of these things. It's just a little scratch all, and that'll give you your depth of your hole. Then what you're going to have to do is you take and you'll measure down from your center line to the underside of your countertop, not just the top of your drawer, because depending on the way your drawers are framed, a lot of times you'll have a lip underneath there. So you're going to measure from the top of your countertop down to the center line of where you're going to want your screw holes to be. So you'll get that number, and then you're going to measure from the bottom of your counter down to the center of your holes. You got your depth into the cabinet for your first hole would be scribed out. Now you'll just measure down from the top, put your X, and then you'll end up having a screw hole set here. After that, you'll pull the slide off the drawer completely, and different types release in different ways, but you'll take this piece off, you'll put it inside of here, put your first screw in, and then just keep it parallel with the top of your cabinet. Just hold it up, put your next screw, next screw, next screw in there, and then do the same thing on the other side, and then you should be able to walk up to it and just put your drawer right in, slide it in, and be done. No fancy tools, just a screwdriver, square, piece of wood.